What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You can kind of see my hands right there in the background. This is an awesome figure, vintage figure, guys. Again, we're going with the vintage. In the back, General Mills, Fun Group Inc., 1978 Hong Kong. This is C3PO. Joints are relatively tight on this one, except for maybe this one over here. A little bit loose, a little bit loose, a little bit lazy, but it's okay. You can still put it up there like that and it'll stay. Awesome figure, guys. I mean, you know, what can I say? This is a vintage 1978 figure. It's still in great shape. It's lost a little bit of shine right there. You can see a little bit of nick, a little nick right there. But it's all good. Look, you can see me right in there. See my layout. But I love this figure, man. Prominently displayed with another figure that'd be coming up in another video. What's displayed with all of them, but with this other one in particular, side by side, wouldn't have it any other way. I really love this figure, man. I mean, by itself, you can stand it by itself, and he looks great, right? And anybody walks into a room, sees a collection, they see this guy, automatically they know who it is. C3PO, awesome. But he's the vintage C3PO, the 1978 C3PO, and still in great shape, like I said. Legs are relatively tight right there. As a matter of fact, you gotta really, there you go. Put some WD-40 on them. Let them rock and roll through there. But overall in great shape, guys. Really like this figure. It's awesome. This figure right here was ours. I say ours because my cousin, once again older, gave me a lot of his toys as hand-me-downs. I kept them. My mother put them in a trunk, put it upstairs in my grandmother's attic, and left them up there for years. Until a few years back, I became curious as to what happened to my toys. I went on a venture 6 feet above me in my grandmother's attic, and I was able to find a plethora of awesome vintage figures. And that's what I'm showing you guys. I'm showing you basically a little bit of my childhood, a little bit of these toys that I was able to own as a kid, and I would play with them and, you know, put them in the water and put them in the mud and wash them off and all that good stuff. You know, my cousin, he used to get his figures and put fireworks and tape fireworks to their legs and try to blow them off. I don't know why you would do that, but not with the Star Wars ones, but with the other ones like the He-Man and the G.I. Joe. He would get fireworks, tape the fireworks together, 3 or 4 of them. Then he'd tape the firework to the chest or wherever else, and he would light them up, man, and just let it go. It was fun when we were kids, but now I think about it and I'm like, man, some of those figures are worth a lot of money now. You know, luckily, you know, my mom just put them up there and she was like, well, he's not going to need these anymore. Let's just put them up. And I was able to grab them and share them with you guys. Like I said in a previous video, man, I wish that people can leave their photo comments and leave the photos of their vintage figures, you know, out in the comment section so we can check them out. I mean, look at this guy. It's awesome. Just vintage Star Wars. You can't get any better than that. I'm afraid to clean him up with anything like other than water. I get a cloth or I get a sanitizer sheet and kind of go over him here and there, keep him dusted. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming back. You know, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of these videos. A video every week or so, maybe every week or sooner, maybe 2 videos a week. I don't know. I'm just going to pump them out there. You guys can watch them if you want to. Hopefully you do. And, you know, give a thumbs up and leave a comment. Tell me about your collection. You know, Is it vintage, modern? Is it a mixture? Let me know. But until then, guys, until then, may the Force be with you always.